You know who she reminds me of a little bit? Now, just listen. She kind of reminds me of— Hello everybody, welcome back to Matables, and welcome back to I guess it's gonna be a Nerdcore Friday. Rustage is back to bi-weekly, so now we can introduce other people back on Fridays, so we can kind of swap from his newer stuff onto what other people are working on, stuff like that. So Rustage Friday and Nerdcore Friday are gonna go hand in hand. But I got a recommendation for Hazbin Hotel, one hell of a team. So on the days that we don't have a new Rustage song, if there's a song you want to watch or react to, please leave in the comments below. I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's get into it. Hi, how's it going? I wanted to show you this cool thing before I went full screen on this. They have an ambient mode now, which is kind of cool because you can tell on the board, like you could see it glow off the sides here, you know? So if you turn that off, it's just the screen, but like it can kind of like ease you into it a little. I just think it's fat. I mean, I don't ever watch it in like a theater mode or whatever for the most part. I always watch it full screen whenever I can. But I thought it was interesting. I thought it was a cool idea, you know? But otherwise, hi, check that out. I'd greatly appreciate it. I gotta get my roots done soon. Look at those coming back in. We don't want that here. But this is one hell of a team with AmaLee, which I believe is a VTuber, and we reacted to one of her songs previously, and then Mr. Divide Music, which we haven't been able to react to in a hot minute because we've had a lot of content going out, but I'm excited to check out more of his stuff today. Okay, but happy Friday, everybody.
Stitch your dreams, they'll never hold.
Yeah.
You're falling by the wayside. Falling by the wayside. Down you go. There is so much you could be. Endless possibilities. Shake my hand, don't be naive.
Did I hear her? Did you hear a voice back there? Also, what is this from? What is Hazbin Hotel? Is that a different artist? Is that an anime? Is that something like I've never heard of that before? But I love alliteration. I think it's a cool name. Hold on, I could have swore I heard.
There is so much you could be.
I can't tell.
Shake my hand, don't be naive. Now you could trust me. I see potential in your future, we can agree. I have credentials that you want desert me. So if you'd like to try and help us, maybe redeem. Get your hand in my boy.
I don't understand what's in it for you.
There's no motive, I just wanna make your dreams come true.
So why does my heart tell me not to trust your only bad news?
Or maybe you should smile, you'll never fully dressed as your debut. Now hang the banners, welcome all those on the outside.
I'll show compassion and we'll see their futures inside.
1 second. Oh, we got a little blue screen. I think it's just I love when like the song starts off more simplistic. It's just like the one that's a bum 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 bum. It's a simple, and then they just let the people like carry the story on. It's just I always love it, and I always love when people go back and forth, like when there's not like a structured like verse or like song. It's just like, oh, you're gonna go, oh, I'm going, no, now you're going. It's just like it's back and forth. It kind of keeps you on your toes, you know. And it's a lot more engaging when it's kind of like that.
Yeah, nothing can go wrong, I deal it.
If you wanna feel alive, we could set the world alight. There is so much you could be. If only you join me, we make one hell of a team. You are wicked like a torturous dream, like a sweet calamity. There is so much you could be. If only you join me, we make one hell of a team.
Cute, very cute.
You're really quite persuasive. A killer salesman, you try but you cannot hide your inner demon. I know my dreams are hopeful, but they're not stupid. You treat me like a child.
You know who she reminds me of a little bit? Now, just listen. She kind of reminds me of Hayley Williams, Miss Paramore. Miss Hayley Williams. I think that's what I want. So it's like Hayley's extremely talented, but it's more of like the sound of her voice, just the sound of her voice in general. Just like if you just listen to it a little bit, I don't know if it's the cadence, I don't know if it's just the tone that she hits, but it's just that's what it reminds me of.
A killer salesman, you try but you cannot hide your inner demon. I know my dreams are hopeful, but they're not stupid. You treat me like a child. Lost in delusion, but I see you, all of you, clearer than I ever have. Stone cold with no soul, loneliness your only friend. Get it in your head, you're never gonna change me.
No, I only wanna set you free.
If you wanna feel alive, we could set the world alight. There is so much you could be. If only you join me,
I'm so interested on what this is. Oh, it's an original song. Oh, it's an original song by both of them. So then what is Hazbin Hotel? I thought that was the original. Is that like the show that like they made it for? Is like, I have questions. I just have questions. And Hazbin Hotel just sounds like a cool thing, all right? But I'm just interested because he's like, I don't know if he's like a fox man or if he's supposed to be the devil, but then she looks like a normal person. So like, what's going on here? Do I need to tread carefully? Do I not Google what the rest of this is? Because is there a whole fandom that like will introduce me to something that I probably shouldn't be introduced to, but will probably enjoy regardless? Oh, so I know Soki. I know. Oh God, I know. What do I know him from? He does somebody's video. I've seen that name before. Shout out to Soki. Oh. Also, this is a sick time to do your advertisements and stuff like that. Like, because you can free it the beginning and the end of the song to just have like the entirety of the song. So while you're having a breakdown, just sprinkle that stuff in there. I think that's a great creative direction for this. Beautiful, especially while we're like easing into it. I love this. This is sick.
I'm not who you see. I know my destiny, and that girl you see will stay a dream.
You're stuck somewhere between you're fraying at the seams, and girl you wanna be will stay a dream.
If you wanna feel alive, we can set the world alight. There is so much you could be before me. You join me, we make one hell of a team. You are wicked like a torturous dream, like a sweet calamity.
I just want to touch on this a little bit because this song, like, it feels like it hits home a little bit, kind of with me and my lady, you know, because she comes from a different kind of past than I do, and I saw a lot of potential in her, and we engaged in a relationship, of course, and I'm trying to like break her away from this kind of history to kind of create her into her own kind of person and to be the person that she wants to be ultimately, but she was kind of like held back before. So like it's kind of cool to kind of like hear a song like this, you know, because it kind of hits a little bit. So it's just cool.
There is so much you could be before me. You join me, we make one hell of a team. We make one hell of a team.
I didn't give that that little outro the credit it deserves, so I'm just want to back up a little bit.
Calamity. There is so much you could be before me. You join me, we make one hell of a team. We make one hell of a team. Make one hell of a team.
Awesome, dude. That was beautiful.
Understand what's in it for.
That was absolutely beautiful. That was so great. I love that. I love that, man. I'm excited to get back into kind of newer artists because, like, when Rustage is produced it too much, we don't have time for everybody else. But I wanted to give him also the credit, and I want to give Rustage the world because he also introduced me to, you know, a lot of things that I've loved indirectly, of course. But it's just like I love, like, I'm not a music producer. I just enjoy things, and I just love when people introduce me to things they love, and it makes me feel good, and it's awesome. It's awesome. But the song you want to watch or react to, please leave in the comments below. Let's go full screen. Otherwise, that was a beautiful song. I absolutely enjoyed it. I thought it was sick. I thought it was sick. We haven't listened to Divide in a hot minute or a lot of other artists because I've been just reacting to a bunch of stuff, and I love reacting to things. The second I'm able to produce more content and react to more nerdcore stuff, I may even make a new nerdcore channel stuff or even just for music in general. But I have to wait until we get a little bit bigger and I can hire some help. It's a lot of work doing YouTube stuff, but I love doing it. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you want to support me and my dreams of doing all this stuff, just subscribe to AmaLee. That's it. For more reaction content. Thank you.